This is my first YouTube video. I wrote this poem a long time ago. It's a love story about a kid who doesn't really fit in, a boy. Okay, hope you enjoy. Quiet kid in the back of the classroom watches the clock, 10:11, the past noon. He rarely pays attention and he doesn't take notes. He just listens to the cool kids talk and make jokes. He wishes he was one of them. He gets attention from none of them except when he gets picked on and they start making fun of him. You don't even pay attention to the teacher's lesson. How do you always know the answers to all the questions? Why do your clothes fit? Your jeans aren't baggy. Your shirt buttons up. Then they all start laughing. Now it's time to eat and he goes to find a seat. But no one in the class wants to sit beside the geek. The kid is alone, eating his school lunch, staring across the cafeteria at his school crush. She's one of the cool kids but doesn't do the picking. He wants to go speak to her but he just remains sitting. Her name is Diamond and she shines like one. It's beautiful as poetry, so he decides to write some. He rushes home to start working on the verses. He practices how to hand it to her. He rehearses. About a week later, he finally finishes. He picks a time to give her the note with no witnesses. He sees her in the morning all alone at her locker, about to walk to class, so he calls her name to stop her. Diamond turns around and sees the class geek. He takes out the note, but is too nervous to speak. He takes a deep breath to give her what he wrote. Then the biggest bully in the school snatches the note. A crowd gathers around about 12 kids, his head hung low, looking so helpless. The bully reads the poem and he bursts into laughter, passes it to a kid, then another kid after. So now, everybody knows the nerd likes Diamond, and Diamond's deciding the right time to chime in, and everyone's laughing and she can't get in a word. Even if she yelled, she wouldn't be heard. They're pointing and teasing, he's begging and pleading for the kids to stop the verbal beating he's receiving. But this is not a movie or some romantic story. I won't say if this is fiction or fake, but it's no allegory. The underdog doesn't win and bask in the glory. In real life, the loser comes out last in the story. The bell rings and they disperse from the hall. On the ground is his dignity, heart, poem, and all.